Hello, how do I handle state taxes on swing trading profits? Well, you can Google your state income tax brackets to find the tax rates related to your income, or your income bracket, tax rates related to that income bracket, and you apply the rates to your quarterly profits, and then you calculate your state income tax, estimated tax, and you pay on a quarterly basis based on your state requirement. And if it is close to IRS estimated tax due date, you can just do those at the same time as well. But yeah, you can just search your state income tax bracket, and you will be able to just find the rate that is getting applied to your state, and just go from there. And for some states, they might require that you do 110% of last year tax liability to be what you want to estimate it for this year, and break it down. So that means you'll have to estimate how much your employer will withhold on your W-2, and do subtraction from there. So I just found it simply to just find the income tax brackets and use that tax rate to apply to my quarterly profits, and make estimated tax to my state as well. That is the simplest way that I found to do that, and I did it last year and it worked. But again, for the rate that I use a higher rate, because I did that estimate back maybe in 2024 or so, and use a higher rate. But for our state, the rates went down, but I just kept that higher rate to work with. So it gave me a refund at the end of the year, but it allowed me to just pay enough, because I didn't have a lot of refund back or anything like that. But again, those are things I had to look into. And in the past, based on what my employer withheld, I might have to pay a little bit when I file my state tax return. But now that the rate is flat, I had to look into it to see if I want to decrease the rate that I apply on my estimated for my state estimated tax, or if I want to keep it the way I have it. But that is the simplest way that I found to do that, to estimate how much I need to pay for my state income tax, and estimate it and pay on a quarterly basis. And you will do that for your state, because it could vary from state to state, and the due date as well. And that is, but yeah, so today we are going to analyze DPZ as of August 17, 2026. So when we are looking at DPZ, it has a clean support line passing by the higher lows of the chart. It went down a little bit. We are on a maximum monthly chart. We have the dates on the x-axis from the past to the present, and the price on the y-axis from $0 up. It went down a little bit and it started going up. We purchased it right around that support line, but it went below and it started going up. So technically right now we are negative on this purchase. And this is again one of the stocks that I would consider an investment type of stocks, because all-time highest price is quite in the past, and so that means it could take a while for this to go up and surpass that all-time highest price, which is our selling zone. And I was thinking that, you know, those type of stocks, maybe I will take them out of my watch list. But this morning I'm saying, you know what, why taking them out? I can just let them be, because I may not want to swing trade those stocks that are growing slowly now, but maybe later I might want to. So I might just leave that list alone instead of crossing them out. Well, that's one thing. Another one is buying them exactly around the lowest support line that they tend to go to, and maybe allocate maybe $250 per trade for them and just buy them and just let them be in the portfolio to see how they will perform. That's one way to do it as well. So I've been crossing some of them, but this morning I'm saying maybe I could just take a note for them and just let them be in the portfolio. I already create a tab for those long-term type of stocks, but just let them be. But this is a clean, you know, chart, and I like that. And so far we found 2 of them with that clean chart, and I think is well worth noting as well. So thank you so much for your time. We thank you very much for watching our videos. When it comes to that stocks though, it's still around buying zone for us, because it's closer to the support line that we like to buy, but we already purchased it. So, and we are negative in that because where the price we pay for it is higher than the price currently. So I'm Afiavi Liberman, and on our channel we share different ways to save money and different ways to make money to reach your financial independence. And swing trading could allow you to create another stream of income. Just start small, slowly, and surely you'll get there. As a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a professional trader. I just swing trade in my husband and I joint account, and I like to share what is working for us, what is not working, so that if you find some tips useful, you can customize them to fit your personality type, your risk tolerance, and use them in your own financial success journey. Will you please proceed with caution? For more videos in this series, will you please check the playlist How to Start Swing Trading Step by Step Using Long Uptrend Lines in the description of this video. And this video is brought to you by our online store, Liberman.com. Thank you so much for your time. Happy swing trading.